and today we're doing something a little bit little interesting, I would have to put and say. So yeah, what we're doing today is we're playing ARK. But before we even get into, what ARK is and all of that, matter of fact, we are broadcasting right now. This is a stream slash video, but I want to adjust the audio mix because I cannot hear a fucking thing in the game. So there we go. We'll do it like this. Hop off the boat real quick because we gotta go get something to eat before we starve to death. Oh my god. If I actually starve to death, like trying to do what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. I'm doing something really fucked up. But if I die trying to do it, then I'm gonna be really fucking mad. Alright, hold on. Maybe we can make fire. Can we make fire? Can we make fire? No, we can't. What do we need? I can't even fucking see what we need. Because this stupid ass chat log, they need to fix that shit for real, man. I'm telling you, they need to fix that. More than anything else they need to fix in this game, they need to fix it so you can actually see what the fuck's going on. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna have to eat some fucking berries and shit. Just to get some hunger back while I figure the rest of it out. Alright. Shut the hell up, eat them berries, stop starving to death. Matter of fact, that's what we're gonna do right here. First things first, I'm gonna take that spoiled meat from him. Put this in here. Put that in there. I'm gonna light that bitch up. And then, from here, I'm gonna try and get some shit going here. Alright, matter of fact. There are all kinds of animals on his fucking island. I ain't got no fucking animals on mine. Look, bitch. I know there ain't no damn way that you were hungry. Like how you say you're hungry, guys. There you go. There you go, some food coming into you. What the hell? But we need to put dip in, so while that meat cooks up there. Oh, motherfucker, hold on. I'll smack the shit out this motherfucker real quick. Fuck out of here, bitch. How'd that shit feel? Alright. Put this meat on the fire real quick. I'll take this meat off. Damn, boy. I'll tell you what. Who the fuck's running up on me? I hear somebody running up. Okay, it's just a turtle. No, it ain't just a turtle. Might be that fucking pterodon right there, but I don't know. I'm gonna be a good person here. I'm gonna throw some wood on the fire. Got a little bit more meat on there too. We're gonna get all this stuff cooking up before we before we head out for our adventure. We gotta put dip in. So if you got dip, go dip. Gotta chew, get your chew, don't dip. Thumbs up to you. Thanks for coming back to the video. Well, video slash stream for this one. But so pretty much we've done some dirty shit. And I'm gonna explain that here in a minute. Just gotta put this lip in. Alright. Got a good old lip of Copenhagen in our lip. So pretty much what I was trying to say was we did somebody really dirty on this game, and what I mean by that is, do not trust anybody on this game. This game right here is called ARK, by the way, for y'all that don't know that already. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to get this shit rolling because that fucking thing over there, that thing will fuck me up. And I cannot afford to be fucked up right now. After what I just did to that boy I just fucked up, I cannot afford to die right now. If that bitch comes any closer, I'm out. Matter of fact, he might be by the boat. Damn, my heart's going now because I did somebody really dirty on this game. And I ain't trying to get fucked back, so if I die, I can't do anything. Let's just put it that way. Alright, I'm out. I'm not even gonna sit around and we're looking for a boat without the sail. Look for a boat without the sail. It's that boat out there. That's not my boat. There ain't no way this is my boat, but I'm gonna go look at it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not my fucking boat. Son of a bitch. We're gonna find a boat without the sail. We're looking for the USS Trump. That is what we're looking for. And I need to get the fuck away from him. Alright, what do you got on this bitch? What do you got? You got shit. What you got in here? You got shit. You got in here. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got a damn thing. You got this fucking... Oh, fuck it. We're getting the hell out of here today. I'll tell you what, that's what we're doing. We're getting the fuck out of here. I do not want to be around for that shit at all. So pretty much what I did. So I keep on trying to tell y'all what I did, but I can't fucking tell you because fucking shit keeps on trying to kill me and fucking bullshit. But now we're not hungry. Now we can go on this adventure, try and find out where the fuck I live. Hopefully my house is still intact. That's the blue orb. Shit. That's a bitch. Now I gotta figure out where exactly I live from that blue orb. I know I live across from it somewhere, but I'm not really sure where, which is the fucked up part about this whole situation right now. Okay. Never mind, I know where I live. We're good. There's Skull Island. And I live over here somewhere. Away from Skull Island a little bit. Matter of fact, I live down this little stream right here is exactly where I live. But anyway, so pretty much the point of this video is to tell you, do not trust anybody on ARK, because if you trust people, especially people like me, well, of course y'all can't, I mean, y'all know me. Like, I'm not gonna steal, like, I wouldn't steal from my friends or nothing, but I surely, like, if I don't know you, and you know you're not helping me out at all or nothing like that, you just ain't nothing to me, chances are I'm just gonna screw you every day of the week. And that's kind of what happened to this boy that unfortunately had to have the pleasure of coming across and meeting me. Unfortunate for him, at least. Very fortunate for myself. But yeah, I live right over here in this cut over here. By the way, if you're building a house or something, it's very hard to navigate on this game. So do landmarks. Like for me, I know Skull Island's right there, so I live to the left of that if you're facing it. I know this little cutting right here has like a little tiny cliffside right there. And I know I live right there, and I know I live across from Blue Bob. So if I line all three of those positions up, I'll be able to find my house. All I gotta do is figure out, and then also, of course, you got a compass or compass. If you got a compass or a GPS or something like that, like like a satellite GPS or some crap like that, or whatever, and then you're good. But you just don't want to get too cocky with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to go up here, and I'll show you what's going to happen here in a minute. Open this door up. First things first, we're going to open that fucking door. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this compass. So obviously if you're facing, oh sorry, I live kind of pretty much to the east. I'm kind of like southeast, I guess you would say. Because if you face right here, that's south, and you face me, you're southeast. So that's kind of how I figure out where I live. But technically speaking, it'd be a different. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's difficult to figure out where you live sometimes, but so pretty much what's about to happen here is, as you can see, I'm in a tribe called Destiny Heroes, and pretty much what happened was this kid. I'm in the jungle south position right now on the map, the center, and unfortunately for the guy who owns the tribe, unfortunately for him, he had a very bad encounter with me. Now I'm pretty, I'm a peaceful person on this game, even in a PvP server. I'm not gonna screw with you. He was a way lower level than me. I mean, I'm almost a level 50, and he was like a level like 18 or whatever when I made him. And I was in a really big tribe, and I just now started playing this game again the other day. And what happened was, pretty much what had happened with this guy was, I came across him, and he pretty much, I don't really know how to put it, he pretty much invited me to his tribe. And I was being a nice person. I was thinking, well, maybe he has a mic, and maybe we can, start something up. Maybe we can secretly go against my old tribe that I was with, because they kind of just kicked me out, and that's why I stopped playing with them. They kicked me out because I was busy. I had to work all the time, and I just didn't have time to play as much as they liked me to play. And so that's kind of how that went down. I'm actually going to put this meat in there. But so pretty much what happened other than that was, so I got in this dude's tribe, and it's been about 3 days, and now 3 days later, I gave him some time to build up, and I seen he had a bunch of beds laid down, and so I just spawned on one of his beds, and I took this metal axe right here. As you can see, it's like 50% broken down. It was less than that. It was about a quarter broken down when I busted down his door. I spawned in his bed. I fast traveled to his bed, which drops your items, which was like one of these beds right here. I just kind of picked the one in the middle, and it just so happened to be his base, which he's over on Blue Island. He's on Blue Island, and so I went over there, and magically I was trying to build a raft, and when I tried to build such raft, I got the encounter of looking through, and he had all of this hide in a smithy table. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. That's over 2,000 hide right there that I just took from this kid. On top of gunpowder and cementing paste I also took. So I just basically robbed him of all his hide. Oh no, let's not forget I took his hide armor too. So I didn't have any armor. So I took his armor, I took his hide, now I'm going to put it in my chest. And so, just like this, I'm going to put it in my chest. And that's how this is going to work. Just like that is how quick you can get robbed in this game. And this is why you do not trust anybody at all, ever. Don't trust people. Because once you start trusting people, you're going to screw yourself. Every single last time, you're going to fuck yourself. You start trusting people or whatever, they're going to screw you every single time. I don't care who you are, you're going to get screwed. Did I just fucking I just put rocks in the preserving bin like a fucking idiot. But that was pretty much my point for that. It's just, don't trust people. If you don't know them, don't trust them. You need to, you gotta have friends. Don't tribe up with nobody unless you know who they are. It's just that simple, because that boy right there, he just lost 2,000 hide. And do I feel bad about it? Not at all. I don't feel bad about it, because that's 2,000 hide. I had 18 hide before I went over there. I came back with like almost 2,000 times the amount of what I had. All because he was stupid enough to let me and his tribe invite me to a tribe. And because he didn't have a mic, and so if you don't have a mic, I'm not going to be friendly with you. Simple as that. Now, if you're just some random, I'm not trying to get killed by or something like that, then, maybe I'll be a little bit more cautious with you and stuff like that. But you just honestly, you just can't trust anybody on this game at all. Never leave your doors unlocked. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go over here to the tribe log, and I'm going to see if it tells them who broke his door down. Does it say? I can't read it. Your pin-locked door was destroyed. Okay. So all around this time, you can just see all the stuff that I did. But his door was broken down, and it doesn't tell you who broke it down. Luckily for me. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a new tribe. We're going to call it, I don't know what we're going to call it. We're going to call it like, I don't know what to call it. We can call it. I need kind of a name. I don't know what to call this tribe. I'm gonna sit here and think for a minute what a good tribe name would be. Um, hmm. I think we're gonna become the exiles. Alright. That's what we're gonna run with right there. Might be able to do something kind of fancy here. Water pipes are broke. Your water pipes might be. Son of a bitch. So I can't do anything now. Motherfucker. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, I can still access. Son of a bitch. Okay, so that opens that. I'ma literally have to do this on every single fucking one. And now I don't remember. Wait, yes I do. Hold on. I think it's 2. I just don't remember what the pin is. I believe it's like 2505 2850. I don't know what the pin is. So now there's 2000. Son of a bitch. That's not good. Alright, hold on. Maybe I can bust it open. I'm not positive though. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm actually gonna Google this real quick before I bust it open. Because I'm thinking, I forget if you break, I think if you break the box it deletes everything out of it. Fuck it. Okay. So I can get, okay, I got everything back right there. Just gonna transfer everything to me. And I'm gonna have to make another box. That's all that had to happen. Just gonna have to make another box. Simple as that. And on top of that, well, damn. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna upgrade something real quick. Okay, I'm level 50. Alright, that's gonna pose a problem. That's gonna take way too long to destroy as well. So, well, that's gonna pose a big problem. Alright. So what's gonna have to happen here is okay. What the hell? That's no good. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Luckily we're streaming this right now. I'm gonna have to go back into the stream. I have to pull the stream up on my phone and try and find where we're at, because that's gonna fuck me. Hold on. I'm gonna try to pull it up in this stream. Damn. Hopefully I did it. Something tells me that's not good. That's not good. Well, we may have just okay, so now the okay, whatever. Now the pin code works for some fucked up. Here's the other issue. I made this whole structure all by myself. I did this whole fucking thing. And I have all this stuff. I have to rebuild all of this somewhere else now. So what's gonna have to happen is okay. That's fine. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to find somewhere. I'm not even gonna have to find somewhere spatial. I'm just gonna have to rebuild this. I did all of this and I got myself in all this trouble for 2,000. All I got out of it was 2,000 hide, which, I mean, 2,000 hide is nice, but I mean, it's not that nice to the point where now, oh, now you're gonna give me all this flint. I don't want the flint. I want the stone, and you're giving me flint. Oh no. I need stone and it's giving me flint. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. I have plenty of wood. Do I have the thatch though? Okay, I'm gonna need to get some thatch. Alright. So maybe we can use this axe to get a lot of stone real quick. We're just gonna try our best to get what we need. Alright, do I have... I need a stone foundation. That's what I need. I'm gonna build it. If I'm gonna build it this time, I'm just gonna build it with stone. Got all this. There it is, right there. So I need more stone than that. So what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to drop some of this. Just gonna drop all of it. Just for a minute. This is not good whatsoever. This is really, just a really bad situation right now. Alright. This is not good. Whatsoever, this is not good. So, now that I have that, I'm gonna try my best, I guess. Sort of build this. I need a flat spot though. I cannot screw this up at all. It's too close to an enemy. It's not even an enemy, it's just a fucking... It's my base, but I fucking ruined it. Alright. So we're just gonna build it right here. This is where it's gonna have to happen. This is where it's going down. Alright. We're just gonna have to play it step by step. That's all I can do. Is just try and play this step by step. I don't want the metal, I want the stone. Give me the stone. Alright, now we got enough. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep on trying. We'll have to keep on trying to build this building back up. Alright. So keep on trying to build this. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't even have to be a problem right now, but it is. Alright, now we need more thatch. So now we got thatch. So I have to keep on trying to get stone. This axe is about to break too. That's a big problem. I need metal to fix it, and I don't have any of that right now. Alright. That's fine. It's okay. We get some stone walls up and it'll be good to go. I shouldn't even have to have this issue right now. This is really a big this is a problem. Alright, we got the thatch we need, but now we need some wood. Now we have everything we need. I can't believe y'all don't realize how mad I am right now that I worked for a good 2 hours building that. So now I'm gonna build one more. Get the wood we need real quick. Alright, we got enough wood. Try and get some stone. Need some more stone. There has to be some stone around here somewhere. Just give me some stone. I'm really aggravated right now. Like, I'm super mad about this. Like, this should not even be a problem. It What the fuck is your problem? What the hell? That was beyond random. Okay. Trike just randomly got mad at me for no reason. Alright. Get this foundation down and then we should be good. Alright. Try and get a wall up or something. Okay, that's a wood wall. I don't need a wood wall. I need stone, wood, and thatch. This is ridiculous. I wouldn't even be mad, like, if I was just building it. Like, the problem is this is the third time that I've built this base. I had to build the one over there twice, and now I'm having to build this one. And it's just, it's so time consuming, like, the whole point of me building the raft was so I could kind of branch out and go do other things that I wanted to do. But I mean, I guess the good thing now is I can go to Skull Island right around the corner, and if I go over there I can get some metal. Alright, I only need, what the fuck, who is this? See, I could bust that open. Alright. Well, go through these. I don't even remember what the fuck that one does. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna fuck with me. We'll start getting this built up and go over here and try and get some food out of this old house. And work from there, but I mean, it's just so... Y'all, like, if y'all play this game, y'all know how time consuming this is, and it's just so annoying to do. Especially when you gotta do something. Luckily, I have food and stuff in there, and I could just keep on eating out of that. The fuck is your problem? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't understand it. I don't even care. Alright. Let's keep on getting some fucking stone, I guess. Let's keep on trying to build this wall. Let's hope to avoid any more setbacks from this point forward. The only other thing that could screw me up at this point is if a raptor shows up, or a Rex, or anything hostile, like any aggressive dino shows up. That's gonna set me back a lot, but I'm just gonna hope for the best and hope that doesn't happen. Because as long as that don't happen, we'll be okay. Put that wall on. I just need a lot of walls. I'm trying to build them too high, and then as long as I don't have any encounters with any more dinos, as long as no dinos show up, and as long as no player shows up, I'll be fine. Because if a player shows up, not only are they gonna kill me, they're gonna go over to the old base and they're gonna steal everything out of that preserving bin. And if that happens, I'm gonna be really mad. But we're just gonna hope that doesn't happen. I'm gonna try to get these base walls up so nobody can really kind of jump in. They could probably jump in like, yeah, they can just jump in like that. But once they get that double wall up in the ceiling, there ain't no getting in. Especially after I get the spikes put down and whatnot. Gonna try to make this process go as quickly as possible. I also need to get rid of that bed. Most of the aggressive dinos that I've encountered are on the other side of this rock. So that's some good news, is most of the aggressive ones stay over there. They don't really come over here. It's kind of rare even that they come over here. Come on, give me 80. Not gonna get 80 today. Now I'm freezing. It's freezing cold. Good news is I know the pin for the door, so I can keep them out like that. What's in this fire? Nothing? Just wood. This is kind of really stupid, but I liked being over there more than I don't like being right here at all. I built right there for a reason. Alright, build 2 more walls and then the first set of walls are done. Well, matter of fact, 3 walls and then a door frame. And then I'm gonna have to get a fucking... Ah, this is really annoying. Alright, luckily there's a decent amount of rock over here. Doesn't seem like anybody's in that base. Seems like that base is pretty much almost abandoned. I would like to hope and pray it's abandoned. I mean, it's pretty much tore up, like another player came in there and destroyed it. It's probably not good that I left that fire over there on either. Draws more attention than what's needed right now. I need wood and I can build it. Let me get more food. Alright, 1 more wall and then I can build a door frame and then I can start building up. At least the rain stopped. I should probably go get some food. The other thing that you need to do when you're playing this, make sure you're always kind of looking around to see if you got boats coming in, like, 'cause right here is like kind of like the bay. They start coming into that bay and you're just gonna get fucked up. Especially if they come in with fucking cannons or something. We're just gonna eat all 7 of these. Should be good off of that. Let's leave this fucking on. A lot of people think you need a big base to do good. It's true and false. A big base is nice because you have more. You want to have a big base so you have a land inside of those walls to have your team sit in. But the problem with having big bases is sort of air attacks are a problem. Air attacks can be a big problem. Especially if people go to Scorched Earth and they come back with fucking wyverns, which is the plan for me. I'm gonna try to go to Scorched Earth and get a wyvern egg and kind of bring said egg back to here. But in order to do that, you gotta go. The best thing to do is go to Scorched Earth and transfer your character over there and sort of just fucking get an RG over there and have another player fly the RG with you, want it, drop it on the ass, grab an egg. Doesn't really matter what fucking egg you get. Everybody makes a big deal like, oh, if you grab a crappy egg then it's gonna be a crappy wyvern. Well, fucking wyvern's a wyvern. You have a wyvern, then from there just level the bitch up. and don't fly the motherfucker around. Thing about wyverns is everybody thinks, oh, wyverns are so easy to kill. Well, or they're so hard to kill, but they're not even really that hard to kill. You want to kill a wyvern, it's pretty simple. Put a turret on your base. And anytime a wyvern flies, even around your base, if it's within those turrets, you're gonna kill their fucking wyvern and they're gonna be mad. Alright, we gotta build this last wall, then we're good. These turtles are really good for raids too. You got them turtles? Turtles will fuck some shit up. These fucking motherfuckers right here. Don't fuck with them. Fuck with them little birds right there and they'll dive bomb your ass. There's always little random shit in this game that you would think would be easy to kill, and they're like patchies. I thought patchies used to be like the easiest thing to fucking kill. Like I had no desire to even worry about a patchy until I got killed by one. Alright, I want this right here. I need to get some stone. We get some stone, build that, build the last couple of walls, build a ceiling, stone ceiling, and then you'll have a stone base, and then you're good. It really doesn't take that long at all to collect supplies. I'm by myself too. If I had a friend to help me right now, I'd be fucking golden. That base would have been done 20 minutes ago. But since it's just me, it takes a little bit of time, but not very much at all. There's the dodo. Kill it. Always just kill them just to get some fucking extra meat and shit. Just a little bit of meat here and there is good to have. Anytime you can kill easy creatures like that, I always fucking do it. Some wood. Get this stone right here. There's probably some metal in this one. Oh, there's not. Shouldn't be. Alright. That should be enough to build a door frame, right? That's a wooden door frame. I want this door frame right here. Build said wooden door frame, and then after you build said door frame, then you come back, put said door frame down, go look for said wooden reinforced door, build that door, put said door down, set a pin code, which is gonna be okay. So now we're good. So now we build some more walls and we'll be golden. So get rid of this, get rid of that. What do we need? We need stone. Go figure. Stone bases are pretty quick to build. As long as you have decent material, you're good. Let's see what we can find up here. Got some stone right here. Put that wall there. Can they still jump? Doesn't look like they can jump it. Oh, you can. Brings me to my next question. Can you jump to that? No. Okay. Get some wood. Somebody get that second layer of fucking walls put up and then I'll be good. Look for some rock. Might have to wait for some fucking come back. Can you mine this? Oh yeah, you can. Alright. Try and get 80. Trying to get all these stone while we're over here. Let that regenerate. I've never been in this area yet, so I also don't know. You know, fucking you never know when there's gonna be a raptor just sitting around the corner. There's a base up there. I'm gonna go check that out. We'll go check that base out after. You always want to see, if you ever see bases around, you always want to check them. Like right now. Right now, when I see a base, I don't know who's in a base, and that looks like to be either a wood or a stone base. So right now, I'm really sketched because I don't know. I just kind of look at it just to see if somebody walks in or out of it, or they might be in there. They might just not be online right now. So they might just be in their base asleep. And right now I'm really not happy because I can't move quickly. So I'm just gonna have to kind of walk. Which really sucks. I hear something running at me. I don't know if it's a turtle or what. I don't know, and I really don't care. I just don't want to get fucked up by some random person. The other thing about being in this area is I'm in one of the safest places. Like, this is like the safest place on the entire map. So you don't really want to fuck around. You don't really want to fuck around too much. Like, I get really hostile about this spot of the map. Because I don't want anybody to just come in here and think that they fucking own the place or something. Alright, I need that shit. I could build another wall. Pretty much safe from every... But yeah, being like the safest spot though poses a lot of problems because everybody knows that if they want non-aggressive, if they want something like a trike or something, this is the place to come for it, either here or over there at blue. A lot of the times though, I don't like to build on blue, and I can actually go, I'll go over the blue later. And if the buildings are still there, they should be. I know exactly where they're at. They're like to the right, like where you see that blue beacon. That's where my old base is from like months and months ago. Like it's been about like it's probably been about 4 or 5 months since I've been at that base. And if the structure's still there, I'll be able to show it to you. Alright, we're actually gonna try and throw this on the fire here. Okay, we gotta take the fucking charcoal out. We'll light that up. I'll take these 7 pieces of meat and eat them. There you go. And we'll just leave that, and they shouldn't see it. Now that the sun's out, it doesn't pose as much of a problem. Still nothing has fucking come back from here. The other thing that people get really mad about is if you build on the beach. If there's sand there, like really people don't even really want you to build right here, anywhere on the front of the beach or something. People don't want you to build there because of the resources. If your base is there, it blocks resources. So unless you're building, the only time you should ever build on the beach is if you can protect yourself, and I mean really protect yourself. Like you are alpha tribe, then you can build on beach. But if you don't have the material, like a lot of people, I was in one tribe one time and we sat there for quite a while just getting materials stacked up just so we can build on the beach. So unless you really think that you can build on the beach to protect yourself, then don't do it. I've only been on one alpha tribe and it wasn't even the center, it was on fucking the island. Which the island map is probably, used to be my favorite map, but it's really not anymore. Alright, so... you build that right there. And we're just gonna throw everything in there. Just gonna transfer everything over. The only things I don't want in there is that. I want this, and I want the wood. Just to keep my weight down. And then we'll try and get some more stone so I can continue to build the last couple of walls. And after we get the rest of this base built, we'll take the rest of this base, we'll get the rest of this base built up, and then after that, we should be safe to go over there and check that base out. I also want to get a bed laid down. I want to get all of this stuff done though. I want to get all of this done before I do anything, because I know once that that other tribe member gets on and realizes all his stuff's gone, he's gonna, first thing in his head is gonna be, look who's not in the tribe anymore. And from there, just, he's gonna freak out pretty much. He's gonna be really mad. And I want to be ready for when he comes back, because when he comes back, he's gonna be guns blazing. He knows where I'm at. So knowing that he knows where I'm at, I'm going to try and avoid him. To the best of my ability, I'm going to try to avoid him. Alright, we only need one more wall, and then we're good. But yeah, I don't want him to come back and be like, yep. He should know who was in his tribe and who's not. And if he does remember who was in his tribe, and he does come back, and he is mad, then I will handle it from there. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to have a base ready to fuck him up. And I'm very aware of that. Oh yeah, I gotta build. Okay. I forgot about the 2 walls on the front. Those have to be done too. So we'll build 2 walls on the front, and then start working on that ceiling. We're just gonna look for a rock that came back. Got some rocks right here. I don't know why these rocks right here generate faster than the big ones. I always feel like I get more stone out of these ones anyway. But this is the other big reason right here why people don't like you building on anywhere around the beach. So when they get off their boats, they only typically want to come this far. They don't want to go up into there, because that's where your bases should be, is back in there on the islands. But I don't really care. I do what I want. If anybody wants to challenge that, then by all means let them. But as soon as they do challenge it, then hopefully I have something for them, because if I don't, then I'm gonna get fucked up. But typically I'm good. There's not too many tribes. Like right now, just having this base right here, there's probably only 3 tribes on this map that or in this server that can destroy my base if they really want it to. And that's the ones that have big metal bases. The other ones that can do it, see, a good thing that's gonna happen that I'm gonna try and get by tonight. Hopefully by tonight I'll do another stream tonight, and hopefully I'll have a boat with fucking rain. Hopefully I'll have a boat with cannons on it. I'll take those cannons, and with those cannons, I will pretty much, I'll just go down the beaches and I'll just destroy bases, but anything's possible. I don't know. But I've probably bored y'all enough from this point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here, and I'll get back on tonight and start streaming again tonight, and by that point hopefully have something to talk about. But this is what we're doing. Just gonna lay like 4 more ceilings and then we should be done. But smash my dip, remember if you ain't dipping, you're tripping, and I'll see y'all later on.